game again, and the season overall?
No, it was a great baseball season. And as any that ended an opportunity to play in NCAA Regional, so I'm very, very proud of my kids, in particular the seniors that put this together and got it done. In regards to Adam Mott, that's a man that went to the mound and gave me everything he had. So it's a big stage, and for kids of this age to go and perform under that much pressure, he did a great job.
Coach Ward, obviously, it goes out being said the kid throws 112 pitches. You have the lefty-lefty matchup. You know, I mean, you had the percentages in your favor, but can you just give a comment about taking him out? Clearly the percentages were on your side there, but still a comment there because he was throwing a great game.
Yeah, well, we were just trying to bridge to Compton, and we have the first team all-conference WAC closer.
Sure.
He's not very good against left-handers. We were questioning about whether or not we were going to send him out to start the inning, but because he was throwing so well, we sent him out to the mound and got me a guy. He got a pitch in the middle, a guy that doubles in the gap and puts the game in jeopardy. You bring left on left, and guy dumps one to left. I mean, this is baseball. For the tie and run, and we got to bring closer, and they just did a nice job on us. So, it's the same old thing. If Kraft goes in and strikes the kid out, and Coffin comes in and closes, we're talking about it a different way. Still very proud of my guys. I didn't think they did. I don't think they performed badly or poorly. I think they brought their stuff, and the Missouri hitters just a little bit better.
Did you see any adjustments from Mizzou hitters there in the eighth, or were balls just falling?
No, this is baseball.
Yeah.
What's the difference is we had a 2-1 lead. We had momentum early in the game. We left a zillion people on base, and the #2 offensive in the country never showed up. That's the bottom line. If you want a quote, that's what happened. Is we couldn't get the breakthrough hit, and we couldn't get the momentum, and in games like that, you need to score again. And we just couldn't get it done. And so I've seen a lot of baseball games in my life, and very few are won by not, when you don't score late without absolute dominant performance across the board. So it is what it is. As they say, we have to wear it.
Did the size of the park play any factor in your mind at all?
I don't think so. I felt like it was a good park for my ball club. Again, the top 10 doubles type club is a doubles ballpark, double and triple type ballpark. The home run's not a big factor here, but doubles are. It just means that in this park, the run totals are a little bit lower. I mean, Arizona's got a great ball club, and their home run totals are way down, but they're still a great offensive ball club. So I thought the draw was good.
Adam, win, lose, or draw, you're clearly a star of this game. Can you just give a comment about your performance?
I was able to command all 3 of my pitches, and on top of that, I was able to pitch with runners on base, and that's basically the key if you want to be successful at any level, be able to command 3 pitches at any time and pitch with runners on base.
Could you guys it's a negative mood right now, but I mean, otherwise, great season. Could you guys all just kind of make a comment on a great season overall?
Spectacular season. I wouldn't want to have done it with any other group of guys. I mean, we built some pretty good relationships toward the end and decided to get ready and make another run at it next year.
Zach?
Wouldn't want to do it with any other guys. I know everyone says that, but I feel like we had, 27 people total at the end of the year, and 26 brothers on this team who would do anything for you at any hour of the day. We have nothing to hang our hat about. We went down to the last pitch just like we did all year. So I feel like it was a successful year.
Coach Ward, you mentioned the offense. Obviously, there were different points in time where there were opportunities, one of which, ground ball by the line, down the line by Zach, hits the umpire. What did you say to the ump? Can you give a comment about that? Cost the team a run.
Tony Walsh is a veteran umpire that feels worse than anybody in this room, and there was no comment about it. It's bad, beyond belief, baseball luck, because that goes in the corner. That's the momentum that we needed. And you did nothing wrong, and you get a bad break. Nobody cares. all right? They just don't. And it's, but I haven't seen it. Never seen that in my entire life. The ball was hit hard down the line, and I'm looking to my runner in the position that I need to be in. And, excuse me. That wouldn't be my wife. No, I'm already in trouble. It was a major turning point in the baseball game. Anybody that watched it would see that it was, but I have no negative feelings about Tony Walsh. He's a great umpire and obviously had no intention. But it was a big deal. Bad baseball luck. Baseball is about, baseball's about luck sometimes. It's just the way it is. The best teams in the country get beat by the worst occasionally.
We'll have one more question after this.
Go ahead, I'll get this turned off.
I guess, go ahead, it's fine, go for it.
Adam, after your 7 stellar innings, what goes through your head when you come out, sit in the dugout, and watch the collapse like that? I mean, what goes through your head?
Nothing negative. I mean, I came off the mound positive. Bob Kraft's come in and done the job every single time. Scott Cochran's been lights out all year, and you can't, you don't go into the dugout expecting those things. I told Bob he was going to get it done when he came to the mound, and I expected him to get it done, and he's not going to be perfect every time he comes to the mound, but, he'll build from it, he'll learn from it, and he's a young kid, and, I still have faith in him every time he goes to the bump, because he gets it done every time.
All right, guys, thank you. If you need more, you can talk to